trying to figure out how to cut stickers. And Jasmine busy eating his lunch. It's definitely become more muted. It's so fast. It's a good size though, I think.
Yeah, I think it's
Jasmine's busy cutting them all by hand.
it cut through my mat. I put in a new blade and then it started cutting.
It was really bad. But hey, it looks very good. The size as well is nice. Okay. I'm happy.
But also I think if we're thinking about like cafe oriented, like double that size would be perfect for like pastries and stuff. So that actually
Right?
works quite nice.
I mean, if I wanted just this big in terms of convenience, then it's a perfectly good mock-up. They just have to imagine it twice the size. Oh no! Very cute. I made a packaging,
It is packaging, okay?
but definitely thinner paper. Not this thick. This is too much. Like it.
A little bit.
Nice. So that means I need to make the pink a bit warmer again. So happy. And the fact I can just do this by hand, I was actually considering buying stock of this. Came into the mail. I finally have glue tape because for some reason these don't really exist here in art stores. They have double-sided tape, which is what I used last time we saw when I was making packages. So these are actually in the roll already for me, which is lovely. So I'm gonna just test it out. I'm very curious as to what is this thing. What's mommy doing? Yeah. What is she doing? I am busy exporting out different versions of the different deliverables and kind of like designs that I did for Bumblefly Studios, but because there's so many of these, I have to fill it into my Notion where I'm keeping track of where the photos are supposed to go in line with the text. And I can't really start writing until I have all of that down onto my outline, writing that on Notion. So, and the thing is, all of this, the final paper, needs to be handed in on Monday. And I still need to format this whole paper. So I know, my opinion, nowhere near done. And I want to get the final writing done, like proofread and everything, until I put it down onto InDesign, like the final design. But yeah, it's going okay, just a little slower than I want to be. But yeah. Ignore the background noise. I'm watching Julia's Quinn show. Hello everyone, so I decided to take a bit of a pause in writing because since yesterday I have finally started to format my thesis paper, and this is me just trying to insert images. So I did all of these texts, formatted them into the way I like it, and basically just copy pasted. Then I'll put in some images, some cute ones of Jasmine. And but I decided to do my thesis paper in A4 landscape because I have a lot of images like this, which are basically web screenshots, and since they're in landscape view, it wouldn't make sense to do my whole thesis in portraits. As you can see, a lot of these things, and it's honestly just a lot of images at this point, and it's making me worry why my amount of text seem very little. Then I realized some of my text is written in 2 columns, like this. So, and to give you an idea how many pages I'm at now, 58 pages. This is still without the experiments, which need to be like apparently, well, my tutor likes it to be 20 pages minimum. I don't know if I'll get there, but this is hefty.
You got my plate?
And this is Jasmine's.
That's also the thing. That's big microphone, right?
Hi, this is editing Lilah. I realized I didn't really talk and explain about this, so as it's written, I did really print multiple pinks for this project because I was trying to match it with the the envelopes that Jasmine already had, but I was having trouble with it because the printer just kept printing it so desaturated. So I just went with the closest one, which is like a very warm pink. It's actually almost peach toned, as you will see when I flip the camera in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so I think I chose this one that's showing right now, but as you can see, there were a lot of other cool tones, pinks there. Yeah.
Okay, so you saw me taking product photos. I'm gonna use this one as an example. So I'm gonna edit this in Lightroom. If I have the app, I should have the app. So I don't usually do a point group here and a point group here. That just adjusts it more accurately. This is what we want to focus on, the product photo as well. This is the best bits. So it's quite warm, the photo, which is okay, but let's go down a bit, add a bit of a tint. Those colors popping a bit. It's looking a little dull. It's a bit too much though. So I'm currently experimenting with Figma because I need to make a website design. So I'm learning how to basically make things go to where they're supposed to go where they're supposed to go. And I'm having a lot of fun right now. It's actually really bad. This is like so bad that I am just learning new things. I'm very happy with it. It's like, oh, that's the wrong in preview what I've just been experimenting with. So like, just ease in. I can go to I can go to my basket, and then what's cool about this, even from like here, for example, click on the connection, right? And then because this is just preview, I can already change how it's gonna look. So this is how instant works. That looks very different from earlier, and meanwhile I can also still change how it would look with Smart Animate. Photoshop. This is how it looks. That's so cool. So I'm like learning, and this is just very basic. I still need to figure out what Jasmine is gonna need for her thing, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah. All of these thingies where it doesn't fit the cut. And we finally got it. We got it.
So I spontaneously made brownies. Sorry if my voice is weird, I have a cold. But why did it concave in the middle? Did I overbake it? Like, what did I do wrong? I forgot to update, but I'm currently working on the social media post for Bumblefly Studios. So I'm trying to get inspo from Pinterest because I don't really know where to start since I don't make social media posts a lot. But this is a first initial idea. I'm also debating maybe we should make some green ones. Do we want the green on green? Do we want the pink on green? Or do we just want also pink on pink? This is also, there's just a lot that I need to process and think about. I really like this one though, gives a little sneak peek, and just also this one feels like it's coming. This one I think needs a little fixing. It's a little tacky right now. Just not it, you know. I think it's the photos. Maybe we have to arrange these a little bit better, but for now this is not working out, so I didn't think about it. Business cards galore. It's my first time seeing the brand here.
Do you think I would look better with the pink one or the purple one?
Honestly, both are so nice. This is my Figma prototyping of the Instagram profile on Bumblefly Studios. This is how it looks. It's pretty cool. You can scroll, watch the stories. Can even click on the post stuff that I made and can go back to the profile and go to the stories again, and you can exit the stories. Yeah, it's pretty neat, and honestly it's all I've been doing. And also just designing these, where start with this, with the actual text. Here's, and this is how it translates into stories, because in stories you only have limited fonts, so kind of give Jasmine an idea as to how it'll be. Very nice. It looks crazy right now, but yeah. This is like what? Business cards attempt
56.
Like Jasmine has managed to get them aligned, but as a precaution.
I think this one was the alignment one.
That one? We look at it in the
This was the
front.
worst one. This is the how it was before we aligned it.
Yeah. As you can see, it just doesn't align.
And then this one was the aligned one.
Here it is. So perfect. Which is basically
This
a
one was the
precaution.
finished one
Yeah.
with the bleed line.
She added like ugly bleeds.
Hand-drawn bleed with a track mouse.
But it should work. So now we're trying to do it on the actual real paper it's supposed to come out of. And there she is. Look at this.
Printer paper versus lease mixed media paper. And the printer paper is so good.
For
But
some
this one is
for some
terrible.
reason in the high quality paper it prints so dark and just changes the colors completely, because especially if you look at it from
If
my
I put them
laptop.
like this, now they're exactly like, it's the exact same print. And you see side by side the comparison. So
Yeah.
this is literally that.
Yeah, it's crazy how different it is. The color turned out very nice. It's a bit purple, but it's okay.
So funny.
Loggers! It's coming.
Oh, I think it's nice.
Yeah. Ooh. I did bring a second frame in case we do need. I have a third one at home as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I bought just in case. I needed insurance. This looks so much better than the business card. This looks so nice. Yeah, wait, I
But
don't
this
think.
is sticker paper. Like this is
Yeah.
different.
Wait, I don't think people can tell. I need to film in my phone. The colors are better on my phone. Do I not have storage? No. Look at this. Quality, better. Ooh. Yeah, the colors from your sticker paper were so much better than the one at school.
Really?
Yeah, because these, like for example, especially the yellows turned a bit orangey.
Oh, at school.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, there is a difference. I didn't realize that. So thankfully, I had a lot more of the big ones that we printed last time, so I could stick those on the other bits.
It's not too bad. But I do have like 6 ink.
That was so scary. The tiny ones are about to work out. This is the main one. It's on. I don't think I breathed. Took a breath when I did that.
It looks good.
No bubbles. That's what I was concerned with. Oh, you're under.
everyone. I wanted to give you a weird little update. So I've got my exam presentation this Friday. So I'm actually going to be sleeping over at Jasmine's today because my exam presentation is at 9 a.m. which is an ungodly hour for me, especially who travels 2 hours away to get to the academy. So Jasmine has offered her couch because why am I breathing so heavily? Even though I am closer, since it is in Rotterdam, from her place to school, I do still need to wake up a bit early because 9 a.m. I do need to do set up and prep my stuff. But before we even got there, on what was it, Monday, I went to work, right? I went to my part-time job, worked a 9-hour shift, got to the train station I always go to, and my bike is not there. If you do not know, I do live in the Netherlands and my main mode of transportation is going by bike. So I go bike to the closest station from my house and my bike is just not there. So I had to panic call my mom, get her to pick me up and everything. And I found a bike today. So my dad and I were able to go get it, check it out. The only difference is my bike before that was stolen was an e-bike, hence probably why it was stolen. But also my, not really expensive, but my rain poncho and stuff was in there. And they also took my bike bag and the bike chain with it too. Which is so weird because I have the bike remote and my keys with me. So they really went through the effort to steal my bike. But I have a new bike now and it's really nice and light. And it's kind of funny because I have to leave it kind of overnight today. So hopefully that doesn't get stolen because I did pay quite a bit of money for that. It's a second hand if anyone's asking. So yeah, so now I just have to get ready because the plan was to leave now, but none of my stuff is ready. I still need to pack an overnight bag. But yeah, let's get the show on the road. Look at us. Forgot to film, but it's up.
Graphic design early on in your studies with us. I remember you emailed me saying, Sophie, is it okay if I just do an internship in year one? I'm like, what the, okay. So yeah, and so you did. Not because you had to, but because you thought it would be a fun experience. And then you took this to a new level by interning in year 3 at advertising agency Ogilvy in Amsterdam, which is a big name in the industry. And a world we don't often see our illustrators explore. Way too corporate, right? In your graduation work, you stayed true to this passion and you created a branding design for Bumblefly Studios, which is owned by classmate Jasmine Fenwick, which you will meet later on. This complete brand makeover included a color palette refresh, new typography and a new logo, and as you can see, very appealing. Well done!
So this is me closing my chapter of the art school vlogs. I have officially graduated with a Bachelor in Arts and Illustration. I hope that you can follow along with my next chapter, which is job hunting, because your girl is currently unemployed and really looking for a job to become a junior designer in an advertising agency, a design studio, possibly even do another internship. But yeah, it was an absolutely fun time meeting new friends and everything. But yes, follow along.